You guys got any lollipops down here?
Guys, they got any lollipops?
Excuse me, guys.
You guys got any lollipops?
Lollipops?
No.
No? Alright.
No.
Welcome back to my corner in the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and on this one, we're going to be taking a look at Annapolis Asshole and the Angry Hairball. I cannot stand Terry. I don't know a whole lot about the Angry Hairball, other than the fact he looks like something that comes out of my shower drain, but I know I can't stand Terry. So we're going to take a look. I know they're going to return to the scene of the crime where Terry was trespassed the last time. But I want to ask you guys a question. Does he remind you guys or give you Brony vibes at all? Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys know what a Brony is, but when the new My Little Pony came out, it spawned this whole, like, cult subsection of men that were obsessed with My Little Pony. Weird, kind of Powerpuff Girls, kind of My Little Pony-esque. I don't know. But he reminds me of the kid a couple of years ago that wrote a note to Rainbow Dash that he was going to unalive himself and then went to a FedEx facility and seriously injured like 8 people. I'm getting those kind of vibes from Terry. Like, he's going to go home tonight and he is going to cuddle his Rainbow Dash pillow. I don't know. Let's get into it. I'm curious to see what happens. He kind of looks like a penis with a hat on.
You're not supposed to be here, right?
What's up? Yeah, I'm supposed to be here in the lobby. Came down, do a nice little collab video. My first ever collab audit, an actual audit. I've done collab videos with other auditors, but never an actual audit. So let's get out here and get to it.
Alan's office. I'm here with my man, Annapolis Audits. We're gonna go in here and find out why they haven't responded to my request for help with the VA. Here we go.
Now, most of you will recognize this building. I've been here a couple different times, but I've never been this far into this section. So let's check it out. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to go from here, to be honest with you.
This must be the back entrance.
No, it looks like the front door right there. Yeah, that's how all the doors here are. They have the little, yeah, they have this little, because it's a private building that they lease out to the public, they're like that. Let's check out the snack selection. They got some good voodoo chips. Those of you from Calvert County Detention Center will recognize those are my favorite. While we're here, we might as well stop at that office on the second floor as well that I was at before, where they called the police and were freaking out when I was in the unicorn costume.
Yeah, we'll do it all.
We'll stop up there. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've never even seen anyone come in or out of back here.
Please call the Rockville office.
We'll be in touch with you promptly.
Alright, well they're not answering.
Yeah.
So
He's probably at like a different he's probably at a different
Hey, how you
location.
doing?
What's going on, boss? He probably just works at the parking garage. Yeah.
I'm gonna shut this off and call this number while we head up that way.
Alright, sweet. Give him a call. In the meantime, we'll walk upstairs to that other place I was at in the unicorn costume when they called the police on me on I think that was Halloween.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm down here in Annapolis at your office down here in Annapolis.
Floor 2.
And I wanted to find out what the status was on
Get
a complaint that I emailed you guys a while back. Kevin. Sober.
By February 24th. This was him. So this is where I came at, and I was in this little front lobby right here, and all the people were like freaking out.
You're not supposed to be here, right?
What's up? Yeah, I'm supposed to be here in the lobby. I'm allowed to be in the lobby.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you're not.
That's what I was just explaining to him, that I'm allowed to be here in the lobby. That's what the police already instructed.
I'm listening to you. You can't hear me?
Get one of the good flavors. But yeah, anyway, so this was the place that I came to, and they were freaking out in here in the little lobby and shit like that.
Okay, so did you notice that the second she turned her back is when Terry actually went in there to go grab his dum-dum for a dum-dum, and then he noped the fuck out of there. He backed out, went back out into the hallway. Even though the angry hairball stayed in there, Terry got out of there and resumed filming from the hallway because he knew he wasn't supposed to be in there. And he knows if they call the police again, he will once again be arrested. This was all a front for the camera. All a front for his followers. He knows he's not supposed to be there. He's such a liar. All right, let's continue.
Oh, we're good, Kev. I was just showing you the...
You can hear it in his voice. He sounds scared and he sounds nervous. He wants to get the fuck out of there. That's funny.
Can I help you guys?
No, we're all good. I was just coming to grab a lollipop real quick, that's all.
Yeah, I want a lollipop too.
And Kev wants a lollipop too.
I want a lollipop. Oh, dum-dums.
I know, I got the last blueberry.
Dum-dums.
I was just showing him some of the old stomping grounds, that's all.
Yeah, we're coming in to take
We're going on the old...
art and stuff like that.
We're going on the old Annapolis Marathon.
Yeah, Annapolis Marathon, since he was wronged.
So yeah, we just wanted to come check it out up here.
Check some stuff out. And you are?
My name is Tony Warner. I'm the Vice President of HR.
HR, okay. Of like this building?
No, so he works for Break Key.
Oh, okay.
That's specifically, and they handle like government contracts and stuff like
We're a
that.
public company.
Get a picture of this. Who did this?
I know, it's beautiful.
I don't know.
I know, normally they got like little signatures in the corner or something like that, but
Alright.
this one did
Thanks a
not.
lot, guys.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Tony. Are you guys doing like a competition to guess how many jelly beans are in the jar? Or
We already did that.
did you? Who was the winner?
It wasn't me.
No? Man.
How
Shucks.
many was it? What was the count?
2,700.
2,700 fit in there. My gosh.
That's 2,700. I'd have never.
No, some of them probably got eaten out of there. Anybody like the licorice flavor ones?
They don't like us.
I know, they hate us. You would think like we were rude or something when we came up here.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll call Van Halen when we take a break.
I knew they were gonna freak out like that. That's so funny. It's like, it's okay, Mr. Tony. We're not walking in your shit.
You're not supposed to be. They knew exactly who
They
you
knew
were.
exactly who I was. Oh, dude, they know. That's why she geeks me out. As soon as she saw my face. Are you supposed to be in here? No. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to be in here.
Control.
I am pretty sure you're not, you little dipshit.
Control. No fire.
I know,
No
right?
cameras or recording
Sorry.
devices allowed in this office. Restricted area.
Oh, she's trying to get in.
Restricted area.
I think that's false. I've been in there with the camera before.
That's wrong.
I've been in there with the camera before.
That's wrong. Look at them laughing at us.
Are they?
Yeah.
You guys got any lollipops down here?
Guys, they got any lollipops?
Excuse me, guys.
You guys got any
You got any
lollipops?
lollipops?
No.
No. All right.
No. Why you got a sign here that says restricted area? You got all these public people in here. Is this restricted? This area right here?
Videoing, yes.
For videoing. It's restricted for videoing?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So
Can I
I
ask
can't
on what
I can't
grounds?
stand outside the door and video inside in here?
Did I say that?
I just can't stand in here.
Well, he was asking. He didn't say you said it. He was asking.
So
It's a simple question.
He just said that I said it.
no
No.
video taken in here. But you guys are videoing, aren't you? There's a video camera right there.
Kevin, this nice lady's trying to get in there.
Go ahead.
You can go in, ma'am. You're fine. All right, now we'll continue.
We'll continue. But that video camera right there, are you allowed to video in here? Why can you video but we can't?
Well, I think we don't feel comfortable you videoing.
You don't feel comfortable?
What about their camera?
What about their camera? You feel comfortable with their camera but not mine?
But I don't feel,
Do you know that I have access to that camera for free?
I don't care.
So what's the difference between that camera and my
I mean, I'm
camera?
not giving you permission, and this is a private area.
Are you giving them permission?
Yeah, I am.
You gave them permission to film you? You signed a permission slip when you walked in here.
Here.
Okay.
No, you rainbow dash dipshit. That isn't what that means. She does not need to sign a permission slip. There is a legal premise called implicit consent or implied consent. And what that means is when you walk through the door, whether it is a private business or a public entity, you are, by your actions, giving consent that you are going to abide by and adhere to the policies and procedures of that establishment. So, for example, when you walk into Target to buy lube and your Rainbow Dash pillowcases, you are giving implicit consent that you know you are going to have to be recorded by their security system while you are on the property. If you choose to withdraw consent, you can nope the fuck out of there and go buy your lube and pillowcases somewhere else. That's your choice. That's your freedom. Freedom does not mean you can do and say whatever you want whenever you want, but what it does give you is gives you the choice. It gives you the option to give or withdraw consent. So you can go home, you can order your lube and your Rainbow Dash pillowcases online so you do not have to be in public and be recorded. That's your choice. You, on the other hand, you and the Hairball walking into places and recording people without consent is absolutely not the same thing, and it's never going to be. They are not coming to you for services and giving you consent. You are recording them without consent so you can post them to your shitty little YouTube channel. It is not, and it will never be the same thing. Ever.
Okay.
You're being very disrespectful and very rude.
No, I'm asking logical questions, ma'am.
I'm just
So there's
curious.
no cameras here.
You
I'm just
engaged
curious.
in a conversation.
Exit the building.
I'm not in it.
The building? No, we're
Excuse
fine in the
me.
building.
Excuse-
Mr.
I'm sorry, not the
What's your
building,
name?
please.
What's your
Yeah,
name?
That's, I will not disclose that.
You're not gonna disclose
Call
that?
call the police, please.
Comptroller, huh?
No, she just has a comptroller wristband. That
Excuse
was
me,
all.
can you close the door?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Excuse me.
It's a public door, isn't it?
It's a
Could you close the door, sir?
Public access.
Sir, I need you to.
What's your name?
We're gonna ask you to leave.
You're gonna ask us to leave.
Yes, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
All right. But I was just saying, see that
Mr.
camera
Chris,
up there?
Mr. Chris, can we just ask a logical question?
You can ask all the questions you want. You can go to the ombudsman.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll
Where's
go
that?
deal with Miss Kate down there at the or Hilly Raftovich down there at the city hall. Is that who the city ombudsman is? Hilly Raftovich?
She might be
Kate-
the city one, yeah.
Kate, city ombudsman.
Yeah, she
All
might
right.
be the city one, but
No, so Mr. Chris, I just had-
what is the issue you have?
No, I don't have an
just
issue.
won-
I'm just asking a question, Mr.
I'm
Chris.
just
That's all.
wondering. I'm just wondering
There's no issue, bro. That's just a question.
why we can't record in there.
You trying to go in, ma'am? Mr. Chris, this nice lady's trying to enter. I didn't want
All
to
right,
be.
ma'am.
I didn't want to obstruct the doorway. That's
That's
all.
all I'm asking.
Did not want to be obstructing the doorway for the nice customers. That's all.
Recorded here.
I was just
No,
wondering.
no one wanted. Okay, hold on. First off, calm down. First off, no one wanted to come in here and record. First off, no one wanted to come in here and record.
I just wanted to ask a
We
question.
just asked a question about the sign you had on the door. Hence why no one's even stepped into the threshold of your building yet. No one's trying to come in there and record. We just had a question.
Right.
Why you guys have the sign when you have
What
public...
is the question?
You guys have a sign that says this is a restricted area, there's no filming allowed, but yet you have publicly accessible cameras in your lobby.
Camera
So
right
I was
there.
just asking why you guys had the sign up when you yourselves are filming and in violation of your sign. No one tried to come in
That's
there.
for protection of our employees.
Protection of your employees.
But if it's all accessible through Public Information Act requests, what's the difference between my camera and that camera, ma'am?
You need to get in here?
You're not.
You gotta go in, boss.
That camera is for our security.
But I have
Your
access to
camera
that.
is not for.
But I have access to that camera.
No, you don't.
I do, through a Public Information Act request. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
What's
do.
your- I'm sorry. What?
Yes, he can 100% FOIA request that information. We all know this. However, what he does with it beyond that is a little bit different because, yes, it might be public information. However, when the end result is he's going to post it to a private platform without consent, that's a completely different story. You do not have First Amendment protection on YouTube, period. You never will. It is a private platform. You get your First Amendment liberties from the government. You do not have First Amendment protection on YouTube. YouTube is a social media platform. It is not a news media platform. They are not members of the news media. They are not journalists. YouTube is a private platform. So every single time he posts a video, or any of them post a video, when someone says, I do not consent to be recorded, they are subjected to YouTube's privacy policy. They are subjected to privacy complaints. YouTube can do and always will do whatever it wants on its platform because they can. They are not the government. So it's one of the reasons that none of this has anything to do with the First Amendment, because if it did, they would not be posting to a private platform. They would be posting to public where they had First Amendment protection. That is not what this is. This is, I am going to fool as many stupid people on YouTube as I possibly can and make as much money as I possibly can, even if it means I have to be a raging douchebag to do it. That's what that means.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't even know who I'm talking to. Who-
I'm Rose Klein. I'm the
Hi.
section manager.
Hi,
of
Miss
Brand-
Klein.
Nice to meet you, Miss Rose. Nice to meet you.
You're not allowed to come in and record.
Yeah, like I said, we never attempted to come in there.
But here's a question thrown to you. Like, what's the difference of recording out here through the window, through this big window, and being a couple steps in and recording? What would be the difference?
This is public-private information inside here. You're not allowed to record in our office. And that's the Comar and that's the rule.
Yeah, but we don't set those policies. You know, we don't personally set those policies. You know,
All right.
we're just following the rules.
I understand.
So,
Taxpayers
I mean,
are
technically,
not willing to-
technically, there's not a policy that says that.
Yes, there is.
Well, we're not going to
Yes,
argue
there
with
is.
them. We're not going to argue with
Yes,
them.
there is. Our deputy comptroller found it. Yes, there is.
All right.
Okay, but yeah, like I said, don't.
And your
don't-
name was? I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Mr. Chris.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I didn't want you guys trying to put that evil on us and say that we were trying to film in your building, because as we
When
stated,
when
no
I'm
one's
called
attempted to
upon
walk.
and I'm trying to protect my office.
Yeah, but
just as he did.
I don't want you. You already said you were going to call the police, so I don't want you going down there
I
and
didn't
putting
say
false
that.
narratives. He told someone to call the police. I don't want anyone putting false narratives on our character and trying to say we were
No, we're not.
videotaping in your building, because no one ever attempted
you for your
to
service.
break the
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
threshold of the building. That was all. But yeah, we just had some general questions
Just
regarding
curious.
the sign.
That's what I was just curious.
That was
as
all.
why we couldn't come in and film.
We
but
tried
you
to ask the
did.
guys at the counter. They just freaked out for some
Yeah,
reason
they
and
did.
don't know how to have a normal
Of course they are.
conversation.
I mean, you got to understand the way the world is right now. So anybody coming in with a camera and dressed
I know,
like
right?
he's in a,
It's not like they sit on camera 24/7 while they're at work, right?
The way
that-
possible what?
That looks like a bulletproof vest to me.
You gotta go in, boss. You can go in. You're fine. Y'all can go in. Miss Rose, Miss Rose, could we let these nice folks in real quick? I'm sorry. She's on crutches. I didn't want her standing out
We're
there.
just being very cautious.
Yeah, us too. We're cautious for the people. That's why we were curious about the
That's why
sign.
we're protecting our people, our taxpayers.
Yeah, and we're
our
protecting
employees.
the rights of the citizens of this great nation.
I'm at least trying to. I'm trying to get some answers to why, the press wouldn't be allowed into
Yeah.
a public lobby. See what I'm saying?
You would have to schedule it.
Because
Because, Hairball, you aren't press. You never will be press. Just because you wear a vest that says press on it means absolutely nothing. I could wear a vest that said Queen of the Universe. It would not make me Queen of the Universe.
Because I've already spoken to Mr. David, who owns the building, about this multiple times regarding, you know, Mr. Van Allen's office and Bright Key and the city
Well,
auditor.
Mr. David can contact our comptroller and he can make arrangements if he was going to allow it, but,
Well, no, that was kind of my point. I've already spoken to Mr. David. We've already established, and the police have already come out here and established that this is a public building, that because Mr. David owns it, he leases it out to these public entities. It becomes public, a public forum. We have
we're
the
a
right to
state
film.
agency.
Yeah,
so-
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're protecting the rights
Yeah,
of
so you're a state
our
agency, so that means you're funded by the,
taxpayers.
you're funded by taxpayers and stuff like that, Miss Rose, that's all.
Okay.
Can
So,
I
like,
can
normally-
I get a business card from back there?
You have a
Please?
business card?
I just like to get business cards from people.
And
I
maybe
can
a,
contact.
maybe a correspondence on who we can reach out to, on who set that policy, so we can attempt to get that reversed for the people.
You can contact the comptroller or the deputy comptroller. I'm sure it's
What's her name?
Comar. Our comptroller of Maryland,
yeah.
Brooke Learman.
Riverdale Road, okay.
And what, that's right across the street, isn't it? It's right here across the street, right around the corner, right across from the Rundle Center, right? It's the comptroller building?
Yes, sir.
We'll make a little
Okay.
stop on over there.
All right.
Nope, I don't need that.
Yeah, we're not trying to cause any problems.
Yeah,
just
we
have a
never
couple
tried to come in,
questions,
Miss
you know?
Rose, we just wanted to know, you know?
That's fine. I understand.
We're just generally curious people.
And we're not either.
I think we threw them off when I asked if they had any lollipops in there.
Yeah, we like lollipop. We like public candy.
I think it upset them.
Big public
It's,
candy people.
public candy's free 99. That's the best.
We're just being proactive
Yeah.
and taking care of
You
our
gotta go in, miss?
taxpayers.
And just,
Come on in.
Sorry.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Y'all have a nice
Take
week,
care. You
okay?
guys have a good day.
It's hump day. Enjoy the rest of your week, all right? This guy came out of the senator's office. You with the senator?
You with Senator Van Hollen's office?
No, that's not the senator's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says senator's office. Sorry for mistakenly thinking that was the senator's office, because it says it's the senator's office.
Does it?
My gosh, what the heck was that? No one even tried to go in the threshold. We
I
just
know.
asked a question.
All right.
Where's the lady that was sitting there crying, too? Was she over here against the wall?
All right, guys. Well, that's the Maryland Comptroller's office.
One eternity later.
Didn't they just come out of there?
Yeah, they did just come out of here somewhere. But it says that door is locked. This has got shit up in front of it. Oh wait, hold on, employees only. Does that mean employee only entrance over there? Oh look, now this building is open to state employees only. Alright. Alright.
She's too busy on Facebook.
I know, right?
She doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. So only employees allowed in this building.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I think this is the only one. If people are allowed in, I think this is the only one it would be.
Let's go over there.
But I think around front is what I was thinking. I didn't know they even had a back entrance like this. I didn't even know they had a backside.
How you doing?
What's going on, brother? J. Miller Talls. So that's
sorry. First of all, you
That's-
gotta have permission and you gotta be signed in with the security guard here.
Yeah. Are you with the press?
yeah.
Does it say press?
That doesn't mean anything, you got ID.
Yeah.
Please check it with the security.
You want my ID? Do you want my ID? No, do you want my ID?
I think you have to show ID.
Who are you?
All right, now let me ask you. Hold on, let me ask you a serious question. Hold on.
You just breached the door without permission.
No, I didn't. But now let me ask you. Let me ask a logical question because you just came in here, guns a-blazing. You have a sign right here that says all visitors are required to register with the police officer.
Right here.
Now, how would I get to this sign without walking through that door? You said
That's been all changed.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you guys should move the sign somewhere else then, huh? Maybe you should move that sign before you come in here and just
back through security when I went out the door.
piggyback through security. The door's wide fucking open, dude.
Oh, we don't perform in the state building as well. Please watch your language.
I'll watch my weight and my blood pressure. Besides that, you watch your own fucking self.
You can remove them now.
Why are you being
like, bro, you came in guns. No. You came in guns a-blazing, being ignorant when you're wrong. Don't sit here and tell me I need to watch anything.
You breached the door.
You accused me of breaching security, sir. There's a sign right there.
Not on the outside of the building.
You're right. I need to calm down, ma'am. There's a sign right there that says all visitors need to come and check in. How would I read that sign and know to come check in unless I walk through that door?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Exactly.
So I didn't breach any security.
That's the front door.
You fucking dumbass.
Relax.
All right.
You need to.
Please call FCP. I've just been.
You've just been harassed. Your feelings are hurt. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Please call FCP.
We got a grown-ass fucking crybaby over here.
You know, I was just thinking this was a little tame for the Annapolis asshole, but yeah, we're back to normal now.
Keep it going.
We got a grown-ass fucking crybaby over here.
You're not allowed down there, sir. That's private area.
These are public art installations?
No.
What
not
are they?
Without escort. I'll go down and get the city.
I don't need no chaperone, homeboy. I'm good. Like, now I'm pissed off because he's being an asshole, dude. He's being a dickhead for no reason. How you doing, ma'am? Here's the public bathroom. Here is the state treasurer's office that you get to. You don't need to be escorted. You don't need to be anything, dude. Fuck this guy. Dude, the moment he came in guns a-blazing trying to accuse me of breaching security and being in, like, commission of a crime, dude, I'm over it at that point. I don't give a shit what he has to say. I don't give a shit what homeboy has to say.
Correct, because that.
So why is there a sign over there that says all
that was
visitors?
moved for work. It has to go back.
Oh, maybe you should move it then, huh?
And maybe you should secure that door.
Yeah, maybe you should secure it.
It is secure.
Maybe there should be a sign.
Because it didn't close all the way when I went out.
Hey, boss.
No bullshit. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, boss, maybe there should be a sign like across the hall says employees only. Maybe you guys should have a sign like that on that door if you wanted to be that way. Look, ma'am, I'm sorry to bring this on you. I know you're sitting down calm. We just walked in the door. I don't know what he's talking about breaching security. We walked by him. We said hello. We were nice to him. He barreled back in the door accusing me of being in commission of a crime when I'm not. I tried to point out that the sign says something about visitors.
Yes.
Man, how
A109.
How can I make it to your check-in spot to check in unless I walk through the door? It doesn't make any sense. But he instantly busted in the door accusing me. He busted in the door accusing me of being in commission of a crime, and when I try to explain myself, he's just like instantly being a dickhead, but then he wants to get mad at me when I get worked up. It's like, so you can be a dickhead, but I can't be one either?
The door's always locked. The comptroller forwarded that.
I got you. Well,
what happened?
when we walked up, it was open.
Okay.
Like, he's saying it as if we stood outside the door and waited for him to walk out and snuck in. We just walked up. We walked up and walked through the door. We walked across the sidewalk over there, and there's signs that say employees only. So we didn't walk into that building because there's signs that say employees only. We walked in this door because it didn't say that at all.
Trying to do things the right way.
But when I have someone bust in the door accusing me of being in commission of a crime, it's gonna upset me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not unreasonable. I'm not a
I'm not unreasonable, says the asshole who tried to fraud at a WIC office to catch a woman breastfeeding in public. Right.
I appreciate you. I'm not unreasonable, you know what I mean? But when I have people approach me in a hostile manner, like being ignorant, like I don't need that. You know what I mean? That's just unnecessary.
The door is always locked, so what happens, somebody must have walked out and it didn't close correctly.
Yeah, he happened to walk out as we were walking up the stairs. It wasn't like it. Yeah, it wasn't like it was something that was done nefariously or something like that. It just happened to work out like that.
Yes.
But instead of explaining himself, he busted in the door. Being like, you just breached security, bro. First off. It's like there's a lot better way. Hey, gentlemen, I know that the door was open when you guys just walked up, and there's a sign that does say that. But if you could walk around to the other side, or if we could walk through and speak to the officer, I get that. But when you bust in the door talking about you're committing a crime, you're this, you're that, people are obviously going to be hostile. You know? That's just crazy. So yeah, it's just wild. That's all, man.
Okay.
What's your name? Officer Grove, Run Company, 0225.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Nice to meet you too.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you.
What's
So
up?
I went out the door, and as that door was closing, they grabbed it before it closed.
This guy's a loose cannon.
Not realizing that it isn't a door for public or any use.
Yeah.
So I came in, I said, oh, like we call piggyback from our security training. So I came back in and said, hey guys.
He didn't say hey guys.
You know,
He
first
was
I
not
said,
nice.
He did not say, hey guys. He busted in the door and said, you guys just breached security.
no, you can back your tape up. And
Yeah,
look
we
at
will.
that.
It's all videotaped.
So then they came in and I said, you got to go to security. I said, why? We're the press. I said, well, you need ID. They refused to see the
That's not what he
security
said.
in the beginning, and it just escalated with his
First off,
mouth.
he never said he was press. He asked if he was press, and he said, yeah, it says press. Second off, this guy said that we need to come speak to the officer to check in. I said, obviously, but how can we get to the desk to check in without walking through the door?
Right.
You can't get to this desk without walking through the door.
Well, you come through the front entrance.
Okay, and in my defense, we were just across the hall over there, and the other building said employee entrance only, so we did not try to walk through that door. When we walked up these stairs, there's no sign that says anything about employee entrance, unauthorized entrance, anything. He happened to just have walked out of it as we were walking up the stairs. We said hello to him, we were nice to him. It's not like
It was.
Okay.
But the way he tells the story is that we sat outside the door and waited for someone to walk out and snuck in. Like we piggyback security. It just so happened to happen that way.
It was closed.
But when he came back in, he was a loose cannon.
So all right, so here's what we have to do. We have to walk outside.
Walk back around?
And walk back around.
That's
and
fine.
You can do your business.
That's fine. We'll walk
on the
back
public
around.
side of the building.
But we're already here. Why can't we just?
Can't we just walk? I mean, we're already in here. Yeah.
Okay, so
You know what I mean?
if you're gonna go and just and that's it, then that's fine. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm checking out the
Otherwise-
public art installations, and that's it. There's also like the
so
treasurer's office down there.
in order for that to happen, you have to check in with the guard.
Yeah.
And she has to be able to give you permission.
Whoa,
And
hold on.
yes,
now.
yes. That's literally how that works.
I had to be given
Otherwise-
permission to go to that office down there and get help.
Absolutely, 100%. The only place that's public in this building is that front portion of the lobby.
Okay,
That's
we'll
it.
check in.
Gotcha. We'll check in.
And then Miss Brenda here, she would have to give you permission. But considering the
Can we
situation,
get some pizza?
I don't think that would be wise at the moment.
Why?
Well,
So
what
let's
did we
step
do?
outside.
What did we do?
It's how the situation is escalated. There's the certain people in the
We
building.
didn't escalate the situation, sir.
I'm just saying we need to step this outside.
But now my rights are being infringed upon because your employee
it's
doesn't
not
know how to
about us.
escalate
Being
himself.
asked to step outside.
We'll take care of
You
it.
guys, all right.
We're being asked to go outside. We're gonna go outside.
Well, no, he just said we got to go on this side and check in. That's
Yeah,
all.
we gotta go around.
He need us to walk all the way around, or can we just walk
Gotta
through
go
that
out.
side?
These guys,
We'll take care of it.
you have to deal with these gentlemen now. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Really?
So we can just walk through that side. It's not. We don't have to go all the way around the building.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right,
So
cool.
that's the common area.
All right, thank you.
Chief? You're the chief?
No, he's not chief. He's not chief. That's Lieutenant. That's Lieutenant
Taking
Chadwick.
us out. All right, come on. So all we have to do is go out and then come back.
And we
in
can walk
and
right
check
back in, Miss Brenda.
That's what.
So
he said.
we just have to walk out the door and then walk back in, and we're okay to film. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
Holy cow.
We don't need picture ID to sign in. You're fucking dumb. This is the guy who stole my car.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy right here.
Oh, look, they're gonna lock us out. They're gonna lock us
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
out. Chief?
No,
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Mr. Chadwick? I don't want that to close on you.
I'm fine.
All right, cool.
You know you have to show ID in this building.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
No, not this public lobby. Miss
Yes,
Brenda
you do.
just gave us
No.
permission.
Yeah,
No,
Miss
Brenda just said we
Miss
didn't.
Brenda just said we're fine, sir. Miss Brenda is the security guard here.
Miss Brenda does not make the rules. There are rules called
Business law,
COMAR.
you have-
Yeah, the building manager said we're okay. Mr. Building Manager, sir, can you come here, please?
He doesn't have permission to give you.
No,
He does.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Well, he has permission to kick us out.
He has permission to allow us in. Yes, he
He
does,
told us
sir.
to follow the procedures. And the
He said
procedures
follow
Yeah, and the
are-
procedures are that we're allowed to come into this
Procedures are you have
You
area.
have to sign the law.
Let me
Okay.
As a visitor.
Procedures are you have to show ID to enter any state.
And when did we
facility.
ever refuse to do that, sir?
Well, that's
No.
No one ever
Yeah.
refused. You're
You
telling
have
us
to-
we
you have
can't
to show
walk in the
ID
building.
and sign in.
Okay. Gosh.
business law.
All right, so that's the end of the video, guys. We are going to have to wait for part 2 to see what happens. But as I was finishing up the thumbnail, I realized why I'm getting such strong Brony vibes from Terry, and it's the unicorn costume. I truly believe that he is a closet Brony. That was the whole point of the unicorn costume. Rainbow Dash forever. I really think I'm right on this. I 100% I think I am correct. And Terry is a Brony. You know, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really want to know what you guys want to see. What kind of content that you would find interesting. Otherwise, thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful night, and I will catch you on the next one.